Hello all. Today I will explain you the concept of types of pointers. So first of all we will discuss about null pointers. What is null pointer? Null pointer is a pointer which pointing to nothing. It means that the null pointer points the base address of the segment. What is null? Null is a macro constant which is defined in the stdio.h. What is the advantage of null pointer? We can pass a null pointer to the function argument when we are not willing to pass any actual memory address. What is null pointer? Let me show you the practical concept so you people will get the benefit of the same. For example, I am discussing about null pointer. So you can simply declare integer pointer np is equal to, and you can initialize it with the null. What is null? Null means unknown, inapplicable. It means this pointer is not pointing to any address. The second type of pointer is known as a wild pointers. What is wild pointer? A pointer in C which has not been initialized is known as a wild pointer. So whenever you declare any pointer but you are not assigning any address to that particular pointer is known as a wild pointer. And an improper use of pointer creates the many errors in the program. For example, what is wild pointer? For example, if I am declaring here one variable that is integer pointer wp and I'm not initializing any value, then this pointer is known as a wild pointer. It means this pointer is not pointing to any value. Even it is not pointing to null value. That is known as a wild pointer. Third type of the pointer is known as a void pointers. What is void pointers? It is also known as a generic pointer. Pointer can also be declared as a void type, and what is the benefit of this void pointer? You can cast it to the explicit type whenever it is required. So you can say that the void pointer cannot be dereferenced without explicit type conversion, and using the type conversion we can simply reference using the explicit type conversion. Void pointer declaration is possible, but void variable we cannot declare this. And in C, we can say that the malloc, calloc, and realloc function return the void pointer or generic pointers. Let me give the example for the void pointer. What is void pointer? For example, integer number is equal to 20. Now I am writing here void pointer VP is equal to address of number. So now my number is of type integer and void pointer is pointing to the integer value. So whenever you want to access that particular value, you can write %d. If you are writing pointer VP, then it will give you an error. Void pointer, we need to cast it to explicit type that is required. So now our type is integer. So we can simply write over here, that is cast it to the integer pointer. And whenever you cast it to the integer pointer, here you can print number is equal to, and whenever you print number is equal to, this void pointer can explicitly cast your value into integer data type and you will get the value that is number is equal to 20. Not only this void pointer has the power to extract any data type. For example, if your variable is declared with the character, for example, character C is equal to capital A, and you want to point to the address of character, then you can simply write VP is equal to address of C. Now, whenever you want to retrieve the value, simply you need to cast to respective data type. For example, here you can write that is the character is equal to. So you can write character is equal to %C. But instead of integer pointer, now we need to cast to the character pointer. And whenever you write to character pointer, you will get that number is equal to 20 and character is equal to A. So this is what the void pointer is. Another type of pointer is known as a dangling pointer. What is dangling pointer? If any pointer is pointing to the memory address of any variable, but after some time variable has deleted from the memory location and pointer is still pointing to such memory location, that type of pointer is known as a dangling pointers. For example, see carefully, this is my variable A having the value 25 and the address is 5000. This 5000 address is stored as a value in the pointer variable. Now pointer is pointing to this variable A, but after some time this variable is deleted but pointer is still pointing to that variable. That type of pointer is known as a dangling pointer. So we can say in short, pointer whose pointing object has been deleted is called the dangling pointer. Let me give the practical example for the same. For example, I have one function and that function have the return type is integer pointer and the function name is, for example, display. Now I have one variable in function that is integer a is equal to 100. Now I have one pointer variable integer pointer p is equal to address of a. Now I'm simply printing the value, so I'm just writing here that is /n inside function p is equal to, so that is the value of p. If you're writing pointer p, then it will simply print the value and that will be the inside function. The p is equal to percentage d and it will print the value that is 100. And I am simply returning here pointer p. So what this function will do? This function will return the address of variable a. But if you look carefully, then the a is declared inside the function. Scope of this variable is auto. So we can say that the variable a is declared locally. So whenever you call that particular function, for example, integer pointer dangling pointer dp is equal to, I'm calling the function display. Now what happens? See, this display function will be called and it returns the pointer. Now this display function have the variable a which address is stored in the pointer, but after this function is over, the variable a will be removed, but pointer still have the address of this a. So pointer is pointing to the variable that is not exist yet. So this type of pointer is known as a dangling pointer. And suppose if you are trying to access the value, suppose if you are writing like this /n outside, and if you want to access the value that is pointer dp, then you will not be able to access. It will not print the value and you will get the process termination. If you look carefully what happens, see, inside function p equal to 100, but I am not getting any value over here. Why? Just because pointer dp, and that is what? The pointer dp is the dangling pointer which points to the variable which is not available and dp is pointing to that address. So that type of pointer is known as a dangling pointer. So what is dangling pointer? Dangling pointer means pointer which point to the variable which is not exist. So we can say that the earlier it was exist, pointer is pointing to the object and that object has been deleted. Pointer is still pointing to that particular variable is known as a dangling pointer. Another type of pointer is known as a pointer to pointer. It means a pointer which stores the address of another pointer. We all know a pointer is known as a variable which contains the address of variable, but the pointer which stores the address of another pointer, pointer also have an address. So the pointer variable containing the address of the another pointer is known as a pointer to pointer, and this chain can be continued to any extent. For example, look carefully, this is my variable a having the value 50 and the address is 5000. Now this 5000 address is stored as a value in ptr1. This ptr1 also have the address and that is 9000, and this 9000 is stored as a value in ptr2. So we can say that this ptr2 have the address of the pointer. So this ptr2 is pointing to the pointer, and that is the reason why you can say ptr2 is a pointer to pointer. The pointer which stores the address of the pointer is known as a pointer to pointer. Let me give the example for the same. For example, I have one variable and that variable integer a is equal to 50. This is the same variable that is declared over here, that is a is equal to 50. Now I am writing here that is integer pointer ptr1 is equal to address of a. So the address of a will be stored into the pointer 1. Now I am declaring another pointer that is star star ptr2. Now this pointer 2 have the address of pointer 1. So you can say this pointer is pointing to another pointer, and this kind of pointer is known as a pointer to pointer. Now whenever you want to access the data, you can simply write over here printf /n %d 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 /n. You can write over here a, then it will print the 50. Whenever you write star ptr1, then ptr1 will point to the address of A. So at address of A, the value 50 is stored. So whenever you write star ptr1, it will print the 50. And whenever you write star ptr2, what it will do? It will simply point to the value that is available in the pointer 1, and pointer 1 has the value that is the address of A. So pointer 1 is pointing to A, so it will print the 50. So whenever you write star ptr2, it will print the 50. You cannot access the variable which is declared outside, so I am simply putting here comment. Why? Because my dangling pointer is pointing to the variable which is already deleted. So I'm just putting the comment, so my program will run perfectly. Whenever you run this, you will get the idea that this is the void pointer and this is the dangling pointer. Dangling pointer inside function, the value is equal to 100, and this is the pointer to pointer in which I am getting each and every value, and that you can access using the variable, pointer variable, and pointer to pointer variable. So these are the, you can say, types of pointers. So that's it from my side. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.